A political tsunami struck the Labour heartland of Birmingham as Andy Street was declared the winner of the West Midlands mayoral race for the Conservatives. Street, who's 53, and the former John Lewis boss beat Labour's Sean Simon, the former MP in Erdington, after he secured substantial majorities in Dudley and Solihull. Street won the incredibly close contest by just 4,000 votes. Street clocked up 238,628 votes to Simon's 234,862, with only a staggering 26% turnout, the sixth worst turnout of the country's 8 mayoral elections.
Street, Andy, the Conservative Party candidate, is duly elected.
The result is more compelling. Not everyone had the opportunity to cast a vote in the West Midlands mayoral elections because of the way the combined authority is structured, and Mr Street will now have the powers to make strategic decisions that will affect the wider community, especially issues like transport, which was a key campaign manifesto agenda. Mr Street was humble in his victory speech and addressed his loyal entourage of supporters at the Barclaycard Arena, and said his campaign had reached every area of the region and hinted of a new direction for Conservative politics, saying, "This marks the rebirth of urban conservatism. It's about economic success, but about shaping a region which works for everyone, no matter how strong or weak you are." He said his campaign could be a blueprint for future Conservative success. Waiting reporters and journalists were quick at asking Mr Street questions about his victory and whether the turnout made any difference to the overall mandate and what he would do about the demise of print journalism in the region.
Andy, what's your first plan?
My first plan is to go and have a rest, actually, for 24 hours. But then we need to start talking. Particularly, we've said we want to talk with the Prime Minister about the important issues around Brexit for the West Midlands. That's very, very telling.
Andy, you spent $1 million on the campaign. Money well spent?
We didn't spend that amount of money. We spent a lot of money, but yes, because actually, one important thing, the turnout was much, much better than everybody predicted. I kept saying it's going to be a decent turnout. It was, and we've taken that message and stressed the importance of this to everybody.
Andy, do you think 26% of the voter turnout is enough mandate?
Yes, categorically, yes.
Andy, the decimation of print journalism in the region at an all-time low. What would you be doing to revive that?
I think actually print journalism has come through really well in this campaign. Both the Coventry Telegraph, the Birmingham Post and Mail and the Express and Star have all played leading roles in this campaign. So actually it's not the day to be bemoaning print journalism. I actually think they've played a brilliant role in politics, just as they should.
Sean Simon was clearly and visibly disappointed, if not shell-shocked, at the result, but didn't hold back on suggesting that Street had only won because of excessive funds spent on the Conservative campaign, which was reported to have cost over £1 million, which targeted households with slick literature, a stark contrast to the reported 5% campaign budget to Simon's. Some political pundits whispered that Simon was not as active as Street, especially during local hustings, and his lacklustre feelings towards his leader Jeremy Corbyn was evident, who incidentally was void from his campaign trail. Andy Street has given up almost £800,000 a year career to become the Mayor of the West Midlands Combined Authority, with an annual salary expected to be around £80,000 a year over the next 4 years. He's made some significant pledges. Only time will tell if he's delivered true to the word for the people of Birmingham and the West Midlands.